Thank you very much, Lizel, and a very warm welcome to the weather desk. We are starting off with weather conditions over the eastern provinces of South Africa. Stormy weather conditions as well over the northwest, Gauteng, into the eastern Free State, the southern Highveld of the Mpumalanga province, and into KwaZulu-Natal with some fog patches as well over the coastal areas of the Eastern Cape, the Western Cape, and the Northern Cape, with reduced visibility is expected on the roads for these early hours of the morning, but clearing as the day progresses. And then later on in the afternoon, a cold front will brush along the southwest coast of the country, resulting in a slight chance of rainfall over Cape Town and surrounding areas. Windy conditions all over the south coast. And then later on in the afternoon, another band of scattered thunder showers can be expected over the central and eastern provinces, with some thunder showers also expected in Pretoria, in the Gauteng province, into Johannesburg, spreading towards the southern Highveld of the Mpumalanga province, the western parts of KwaZulu-Natal, and the eastern half of the Eastern Cape. And some severe storms are also in the forecast, with a level 2 warning in place for these areas, including over the northwest, the Waterberg districts of Limpopo, the Highveld of Mpumalanga, the Drakensberg region of KwaZulu-Natal, the northeastern interior of the Eastern Cape, and the central parts of the Free State. And also expecting heavy rainfall in some areas, leading to localized flooding, intense lightning activity in the western parts of KwaZulu-Natal, and hail is also possible in the southern Highveld of the Mpumalanga province. And further west, a warning is in place of runaway fires throughout the Northern Cape, going towards the West Coast districts of the Western Cape, and even spreading towards the Central Karoo for today. So please be on the lookout and avoid unnecessary fires. And temperatures are starting very mild over the Gauteng province as a result of the rainy weather conditions for this morning. Johannesburg will start at 16, 17 in Pretoria, a minimum of 22 though for Lephalale in the Waterberg districts of Limpopo, and towards the eastern coastal areas of the country, starting with very warm temperatures at Tegune at 24 and 23 over Richards Bay. And further south, a minimum of 24 Gqeberha, 19 in Cape Town, and a very warm 25 degrees overnight is expected for this morning over Uppington in the Northern Cape. Johannesburg will peak at 27 degrees and 31 degrees over Pretoria before the rainfall that is expected later on in the afternoon and evening. In Polokwane, expecting a high of 29, similar conditions over Zanin, and a high of 33 over Begersfort. A very warm day over the eastern parts of Mpumalanga and Skukuza at 34, 29 in Bombela and Mashishing, and an average of 27 degrees in the Highveld. And in KwaZulu-Natal, very warm weather conditions, Mnambi at 32, 31 in Vryheid, and a high of 33 over Richards Bay. Another warm day as well over the Eastern Cape, ahead of the cold front. Gqeberha will peak at 26, 13 Makhanda, and 31 over Komani. In the Western Cape, wet weather conditions are expected in the south coast of this province, with a high of 24 in Cape Agalas and 25 over Mossel Bay. In pleasant conditions over the city of Cape Town, scorching temperatures in Uppington at 40 and 39 degrees over Carnarvon for today. In the Free State, rainy weather conditions here as well later on in the afternoon, a temperature of 36 in Bloemfontein and 33 over Welkom. And lastly, in the northwest, we're expecting wet weather conditions here later on as well, with a temperature of 33 for Mahikeng and a scorching 38 degrees over Taung for this afternoon. And that is all from the weather desk.